Bangladesh to buy petroleum at a thrifty price. Fuel prices to impact commodity price hike, Finance Minister. Measles vaccination begins countrywide from May 3rd. Resist in unison of anyone tries to use religion. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. Bangladesh will buy petroleum from any country at a thrifty cost. Foreign Minister Dr. Kulu Rahman made the remark after US Ambassador to Bangladesh Brent T. Christensen met Prime Minister Rahman at the Secretariat on Sunday. The US ambassadors discussed different issues with the Prime Minister, including improvement of bilateral ties. The Foreign Minister also said Bangladesh has no secret deal with US. There is US embargo on many countries on buying fuel from Russia. Meanwhile, talking to the reporters and the Secretariat, Energy Minister Onindo Islam Amit said initiative has been taken to import fuel to fulfill next 3 to 4 months demand. The economy of the country is now facing blood loss. So right now it is not possible to have LDC graduation. The commodity price likely to go up due to ongoing fuel crisis. Finance and Planning Minister Amir Khusro Mahmood Chaudhary made the remarks after a consultancy meeting on Sunday that evaluated LDC graduation. Different reasons were given at the meeting on behalf of the government to defer LDC graduation. Representatives of the United Nations was also present at the meeting. The Finance Minister said due to vulnerable state of economy and petroleum supplies complication, it is now a battle for survival. So LDC graduation is not possible at the moment. Bangladesh was scheduled to have LDC graduation on November 24 this year. Vaccination to protect children from measles will begin across the country simultaneously from May 3rd. Health Minister Shardar Shakhawat Hussain Bokul made the remark after inaugurating emergency anti-measles vaccination at Nawabganj Upazila Health Complex in Dhaka on Sunday. The government started the emergency inoculation in 30 upazilas of 18 districts as per advice of World Health Organization and UNICEF. The health minister said such outbreak of measles have occurred due to negligence of previous governments. However, the present government will be able to bring the situation under control through its wisdom, he added. Prime Minister Rahman has exchanged pleasantries with the delegation of the Protestant Church marking Easter Sunday. The delegation from the Protestant Church met the Prime Minister at the Cabinet Division of the Prime Minister's office at the Secretariat at noon. The Christians all over the world observe Easter Sunday with great deal of significance that marks the resurrection of Jesus Christ after crucifixion. If anyone tries to create anarchy, bringing religion in front, that should be resisted in unison. Minister for Local Government and Rural Development Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir made the remark at an event of Easter Sunday in capital's Madani Avenue. The LGRD minister said the present government wants to build a secular Bangladesh, highlighting government's development plan. Mirza Fakhrul said the government has introduced family card and farmers card and exempted Taka 10,000 agricultural loan within a short time. The Easter Sunday event was observed through different rituals. Decision regarding online and offline classes in the educational institution will be made this week. Education Minister A&M Ehsanul Haq Milon made the disclosure while talking to the journalists and the Secretariat on Sunday afternoon. He said the final decision on the matter will be made at the Cabinet meeting on Thursday. Now a short break. We will be back soon with Boishakhi Shobhajatra, this time Cultural Minister. Iran rejects Trump's 48-hour ultimatum. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Controversy is getting created in the name of Anando or Mongol Shobha Jatra. This year's procession of Pohla Boishakh will be named as Boishakhi Shobha Jatra. Minister for Cultural Affairs Nitai Roy Chaudhary made the disclosure at the press conference at the Secretariat on Sunday. He said foolproof security arrangements have been made for Pohla Boishakh's procession. Now news around the world. US President Donald Trump has threatened that all hell would rain down on Iran if it did not make a deal, an ultimatum that Tehran has rejected. Senior Iranian military officer General Ali Abdullahi Ali-Abadi echoed Trump's rhetoric, saying the gates of hell will open for you. On Saturday, Iran fired more missiles at the Gulf states, Iraq and Israel, with falling debris from intercepted missiles causing damage. Since then, more strikes have been reported in Israel, Bahrain, Kuwait and the UAE overnight. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump claimed the American officer who went missing in Iran after the downing of his F-15E fighter jet has been rescued and is now safe and sound. Iran says US-Israeli attacks have killed 5 people and wounded 170 others at the Mashhar petrochemical zone. India, the world's 3rd biggest oil importer and consumer, has not received a cargo from Tehran since May 2019. Indian refiners have purchased Iranian oil amid the Middle East conflict that has disrupted supplies through the Strait of Hormuz, the oil ministry said on Saturday. The world's 3rd biggest oil importer and consumer, India has not received a cargo from Tehran since May 2019, following US pressure not to buy Iranian crude, but supply disruptions from the war have hit the country. Amid Middle East supply disruptions, India refiners have secured their crude oil requirements, including from Iran. There is no payment hurdle for Iranian crude imports, the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas said on X. Pakistan's Defence Minister Khawaja Asif has said his country would respond with a strike in Kolkata to any future misadventures. He said this after Defence Minister Rajnath Singh warned Islamabad of unprecedented action if terror attacks repeat. The warnings came ahead of the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack anniversary, in which 26 people were killed. If India tries to stage any false flag operation this time, then God willingly, we will take it to Kolkata, Asif said. India has not yet responded to this. Asif also claimed that there were indications of a possible false flag operation involving their own men or Pakistanis in detention, suggesting bodies could be planted and blamed on terrorism. Viewers, we will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching English Bulletin, now sports news. Probe body formed over irregularities and lack of transparency in Bangladesh Cricket Board polls has submitted its report. The 5-member probe body formed by submitted its report to National Sports Council on Sunday. On March 11, NSC formed the committee headed by former Justice Asaduzzaman. The committee was asked to submit the report within 15 working days. In the report, the probe body recommended amendment to BCB's constitution and made some recommendations for smooth holding of BCB's polls in future. Last year, a quarter withdrew from BCB polls, bringing allegation lack of transparency. Allegation had also been brought against former Minister for Youth and Sports, Asif Mahmood Shajib Bhuiya. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. Bangladesh to buy petroleum at a thrifty price. Fuel crisis to impact commodity price hike, Finance Minister. Measles vaccination begins countrywide from May 3rd. Resist in unison of anyone tries to use religion. Boishakhi Shobhajatra, this time Cultural Minister. Iran rejects Trump's 48-hour ultimatum. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.